Gaming. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Thunderstep Gaming. We promised you a stream last week, but unfortunately we had to postpone this for this week because Shane decided to be merciful.
Yeah, well, no, my family enforced mercy. You know, it wasn't my choice. If I had a choice...
Yeah, I know, it wasn't your choice, because you would have done it earlier if you could have.
I do not know the meaning of mercy.
Yeah. Is that
Which
I feel like that's a reference.
It's a reference. It's a shitty reference. It's a bad reference, like a partial... it's a weird reference. Anyway. I feel like I'm kind of setting myself up for a fall here, because when it's my turn, I'm going to get this all. I'm just giving you, you know, a bank of, what's the word, of, English. What is that word? A resentment, yes. A bank of resentment that you can channel towards me.
Yeah.
But yeah. The first hour of this stream or two will be pleasant for all involved.
Yeah.
We're reviewing the new Titans cards.
Yeah, you know, I figured we've never done a card review before for any expansion, and usually we always do launch streams, but we never do a card review, so I figured, you know, let's fucking review some cards.
So yeah, we're gonna go
and get ourselves excited, at least for some classes, because I have thoughts on this set. It's... Yeah, my thoughts are half of the set. I'll talk about it later, but in brief, I feel like it was half of the set was designed by one team, and half of the set was designed by a completely different team.
And I haven't seen most of these cards, so I'll be reviewing them first. And
yeah,
then...
so we'll let Shane do them first, review them blind. And then, oh, by the way, remember to vote Sargeras.
Oh yeah,
round 3. Yeah, please do that, Shane, immediately. You must do this immediately.
When does the round end?
Tomorrow, I believe. Maybe even today.
Yeah, I have time then. I'll do it this evening. Do it later on after the stream.
But yeah, vote Sargeras. Round 3 is now live. There's only 2 Titans left, of course, Sargeras. And for some godforsaken reason, Amanthul, the priest Titan.
Oh wow!
Because
I have no idea what that does.
We'll get to it. All the priest players, you know, they have to be special. They couldn't vote.
Yeah.
They couldn't vote
priest
for
versus warlock. It's a tale as old as time.
They couldn't vote with the rest of us. No, the special snowflake priest players have to vote for their own fucking bastard.
Someone had to be.
I'm kind of surprised though. Yeah, I'm surprised. I was expecting Eonar to be the second. And, you know, if Sargeras wasn't in the running, I would have voted for Eonar, but... so yeah.
Also, I'm going to have a great time pronouncing some of these names, so that's going to be fun too. Yeah, we're just going to go as they're kind of laid out on Hearthstone top decks, so class by class. Or sorry, on out of games.
The wrong
website. We won't.
We do like the other website too.
Yeah, I use both interchangeably, so.
Yeah.
Hearthstone, no, out of games, just presents it better for us to read.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. This is off to a great start already, isn't it?
I also have a rant about card text, but we'll get to that when we get to those cards.
Yeah.
Because there was a video about a year ago, and we may have even talked about it on the channel, from Old Guardian that talked about card text, because a developer who was the lead designer on Festival of Legends, which I guess that's why Festival of Legends was so shit. I'm sorry. Not sorry. But it was shit. Yeah, that developer was dumb enough to post a Twitter thread about card text where he revealed exactly how they deal with card text. And it's not pretty. But yeah, we'll deal with that when we get to those cards that I have a problem with. And as we go through all these cards, I may discover more problems with card text.
Yeah. no way about it. You probably will.
Probably.
Speaking of which,
Speaking
shall
of which,
we?
just about over. This song's just about over, so yeah.
Let's jump in.
Let's get this going. If it is. Oh, it's muted. Haha. There we go.
I can't hear anything.
You can't?
No, on Pike anyway.
Oh, okay. It's probably... Oh, because it goes over... okay. That's annoying, but...
What should I be? There we go. Yeah, I can hear it. Oh, wow, that's very epic music for this. Card number 1. Chained Guardian. So, Chained Guardian. It is... 1 second. Here we go. A Death Knight card. Yeah, we're doing Death Knight first. So it is an epic 11 mana, 8/5. 8/5? Rush, Reborn. Costs 1 less for each plague shuffled into the enemy deck this game. We'll get to plagues in a moment. This mechanic of slowly reducing cost has been good. We've seen this be good. Knowles,
Yep.
we're looking at
Flash
you.
Giants.
And Flash Giants, yeah.
Rip.
But 11 is quite high, so you need to shuffle a lot of fucking plagues. And because I'm not sure how good the plague is gonna be, gonna rate this like a 2-3 star card.
Oh, what's our scale? 5 stars?
Yeah, I just went to 5.
Okay.
I was thinking about doing like a tier list, but fuck that. That's more effort than it's worth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give this like a 2 star, I think.
So yeah, this card. So yeah, my comments on this card. It is conditional on whether the plague deck is good. If the plague deck is good, this is good because, and it's especially good because I like 8/5 is not a great stat line, but it does have Rush and Reborn. So theoretically, you could kill 2 of their things with this. So yeah, it's probably not going to live. Like, even if it lives, like, let's say it kills a 3/2, they're probably going to remove it instantly. But it's probably good in the plague deck for some, you're fighting for the board and it makes an immediate impact on the board. It's not just a big dumb meatball.
Yeah.
So if the plague deck is good, which I have my doubts, but if the plague deck is good, then this is probably going to be included. Because you're going to be shuffling a lot of plays, so this is going to go down to 0 relatively quickly.
Yeah, we'll get to the plagues in a minute.
Yeah, we'll get to the plagues in like...
But first, we have a brief detour.
So yeah, my rating, I will say... Yeah, I guess I'll rate it a 3 out of 5 because it's conditional. So, yeah, it could go either way, I guess.
Card number 2. The Primus.
We have our first Titan.
Yep, he's a big boy. He is a legendary, obviously. 8 mana, 7/9. Titan. After this, using an ability, discover a card with that rune. I like that already. Nice to discover, get some value. And then the abilities.
The text is a bit weird, like the discover a card with that rune, but it makes sense with the abilities.
Yeah, the ability, Runes of Blood, Runes of Frost,
yeah,
Runes
so
of the
once
Unholy.
Once you see the abilities, you realize, oh, okay, that's what the text means. But yeah.
So, Runes of Blood. Destroy an enemy minion. This minion and your hero gain its health. Blood Death Knight. This is scary, and I don't like it.
Yeah, it's kind of like cannibalize.
Yeah,
but
this is probably...
it also gives it to the minion, to the Titan.
This is probably the one you pop first if they have anything big on board to keep this thing alive. Runes of Frost. The next spell you cast costs 3 less and has spell damage +3. This is also scary.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Like
Frost has some damage spells.
You can put this in Frost, play this on 8.
Yeah.
Reduce. What are you gonna reduce?
The Drake dude.
Wait, your next spell. Does it say your next spell this turn?
No, just as your next spell.
Okay, so you could play. You could next turn play like a fucking Froststone Fury for 4.
Yeah.
And you could play and it does 8 damage. And then you could hey, could you
Coin and play another
that would
one.
leave a 9, that would leave you on 5. Yeah, so then you could Horn of Winter and then play another one for 5. So you could burn them for 13.
Which is scary.
So yeah, that could be good.
And then Runes of the Unholy. Summon 2 3/3 undead with Taunt and Reborn. Pretty good. Just again, good survivability for the Titan. Also Unholy likes bodies on board.
Yeah, all of them are fairly synergistic with the appropriate
There's
rune.
also one more related card, Servant of the Primus.
That's the minion. That's the token that it summons.
It summons it. What do you mean it summons it? The token it summons?
Yeah, the 3/3.
Oh, the undeads.
taunt.
Okay,
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's definitely going to be played in, I won't say all decks. I'm going to say Blood DK is definitely playing this. Unholy, probably not. Some Frost might. They play some slightly bigger cards. They could play this. Yeah. A Plague deck wouldn't play this, though. No real benefit to it. They like healing.
Maybe, like,
so.
Plague deck, we haven't gotten to the Plagues, but we'll get to the Plagues next card. But the Plague deck is a control deck, so...
Yeah,
I think you might want to play this.
Also, there's no rune requirement on this, correct? I don't know where I'd actually see that if I wanted to.
Oh, yeah. Actually, does it say the rune? Yeah, but no, there's... I mean, it wouldn't make any sense for it to be...
Yeah. Or one of each and make it a rainbow card, which would be super shit.
No. I'm pretty sure there's no requirements of this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, pretty good card. 4 out of 5 stars, my rough guess.
Yeah, I agree. 4 out of 5. It's gonna see play for sure. Like it's really powerful, and it does very different things. So it is kind of like conditional to. It does all 3 things. Like it does Frost, Unholy, and Blood. You might prefer, if you're playing Blood, you might prefer all 3 abilities to be more synergistic with Blood rather than like your next spell costs 3 less. Like, what are you playing that with?
0
Blood?
cost Vampiric Blood.
Yeah, sure. And spell damage, because that matters for that.
Yeah.
So,
but no, Blood would probably just play
Blood
the
just
health
plays it
drain,
for the...
then the taunts.
Yeah.
No one dislikes having bodies on board.
Yeah.
Well, there probably has been some deck in history that doesn't want bodies, but in the vast majority of cases, you want shit on your board.
Well, there have been decks that don't want to play minions, but it's never bad to have minions on board.
And like to have taunts. It's just good. So yeah, I see it being played in.
Well, it could be bad if you need like 7 slots for a combo.
Yeah. But this is 2023, man. We don't do combos.
Yeah,
here.
there's no. Well, we'll get to a certain class that may have a combo, which I'm very excited about.
But yeah, next card. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I hate you. A legendary 4 mana 4/4. Card text. Battle cry. Shuffle all 3 plagues into your opponent's deck. Plagues they draw this turn. No, not this turn.
No.
Plagues they draw this game. Apologies. Are unending. So, guys, what does that ending
card
mean?
text. Yeah. So here we go.
We know from
we went 3 cards, and we have our first problem with card text. By the way, at the pace which we're going, I guess we're not gonna do the fucking expansion as a whole, but
Why?
Well, we've done
That'll
3
be
cards
fine.
in like 20 minutes. Maybe we should speed it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so hell yeah. We can talk about like these more impactful cards more, but Yeah, like we don't have to talk about like all
again.
the
We've all
neutrals
been
and shit.
on all the big shit. Like,
But yeah, so the card text here.
let me go through
like,
the plagues.
The problem here is obviously what the hell does unending mean?
Yeah.
And what it means is, as we found from where else but a Twitter thread, because that's where Hearthstone cards are explained these days. Unending means when they draw the plague, it gets another copy gets shuffled into their deck. So that's pretty good. But yeah, let's go through the plagues.
Plague of Blood. Cast when drawn. Take 2 damage. Restore 2 health to the enemy hero.
Wait,
pretty good.
Oh, right, to the enemy hero, yeah, because
you draw it, like I draw it, and then give you health.
Yeah.
Frost Plague. Cast when drawn. Take 2 damage. Your next card costs 1 more, up to 10. Unholy Plague.
It's a bit of a far watch.
A bit of disruption. Yeah. Probably not hugely impactful.
Yeah, that one is like one of the weaker ones, I feel like. I mean, you still take damage, which is fine, but increasing the cost of one of your cards, Could be bad. Like, if they hit your key card. Wait, your next card. Oh, so whatever card you play next is going to cost 1 more.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually... Yeah, but you could just play a 1 mana card. Make it cost 2.
Or just play the coin.
Yeah, it could fuck up your turn a little bit, but yeah.
Nah, that's not major. Unless you draw like 3 in a row or something, in which case that gets a bit scary.
Yeah, that would suck.
But yeah, and then Unholy Plague. Take 2 damage. Summon a 2/2 undead for your opponent. Oh, it's kind of shit, to be honest. It doesn't have rush.
2/2 undead? No taunt, no nothing? Just 2/2? Yeah.
That's pretty shitty. So that's why I was kind of saying I worry about the Plague decks. I don't see them being good. The Plagues aren't amazing.
Yeah,
but
if you shuffle enough of them, and of course, Helia is the big payoff. Like, you make them unending, so they keep drawing them and taking 2 damage every time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you shuffle like 20, it's going to be scary. But if you shuffle 4, they're not really going to care too much.
So the thing about this deck is eventually they're going to die, sure, but does this deck have enough
Yeah, and they can't just be tossed in with a full like Blood DK shell?
Yeah, this
because
is not... Yeah.
There are some rune requirements on this one.
Yes. Now, do we have rune requirements on this card?
Let me see. I don't see them. But I don't know if there are rune requirements on Helia herself or himself. I don't know. But I can't see them in...
I guess not.
But yeah, anyway, yeah. So I'm going to give that like 3 out of 5. Nah. Could be good, could be bad, depending on plagues.
Yeah, I'll give it a 3. I'll give it a 3.5 because if you're playing a plague deck, this is probably your best card.
Yeah.
But I don't have faith that the plague deck is going to be good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Tomb Traitor. Rare mana. Rare 4 mana, 4/3. Battle Cry. Destroy a plague in your opponent's deck to deal 3 damage to all enemy minions. 1-star garbage. No plague deck is playing this.
Well,
like,
if you're playing a plague deck, you might toss this in. But
toss this in, but it's the kind of thing you're like, I really don't want to play this. It goes directly against your win condition for 3 damage.
This is a 4. Yeah, like this is a 4 mana card. 4/3 stat line is kind of shit.
No one's playing this.
It is all enemy, so it is AoE. I mean,
yeah, but like, I don't know. It's only all enemy minions.
It might be playable.
It's very tech. If you're facing a lot of like little bitch minions, maybe, but anything more substantial.
If you play this on turn 4, you are probably facing a lot of little bitch minions, as you put.
Have you played Hearthstone? We have 10/10s by turn 6, man.
Yeah, turn 6, but this is a 4 mana card. You play this on turn 4.
I've seen like 6 6s by 4/4, man. It happens.
I mean, sometimes, yeah, but usually, by turn 4, you have like 2 3s, 3 2s, 3 3s, 3 4s, which you wouldn't kill a 3/4, and 3/4s are very common. So there's that.
But yeah, that's
I mean,
my
yeah,
opinion. I'm not a fan.
it's not amazing. I give it 2 stars.
Okay. Eulogizer. 3 mana, 3/3. Battle Cry. Spend 3 corpses to deal 3 damage. Forge. Gain them instead. So Forge is the new mechanic.
Yeah,
You
so Forge.
Spend mana to upgrade the card.
Yes,
Doesn't get
you have
shuffled
to
or
play,
anything.
You have to pay 2 mana to upgrade the card.
Yeah.
So it's
practically
works
that's a
like,
5 mana.
Yeah, that's my problem with Forge is all of these Forge cards, to upgrade them, you have to pay 2 mana to do nothing.
Yeah. Although I can see it's something you do when you have like leftover mana on your turns.
If nothing else to do, then sure, you can Forge. But if you have nothing to do, then that's a bigger problem. But yeah, like I feel like Forge is a control deck mechanic. Like a control deck can usually find spare mana to do that kind of stuff. If you're playing aggro, you're not fucking forging.
Yeah, no. But yeah, I think this is like a 3-star again. Like, yeah, 3 damage is nice, and just spend 3 corpses to deal 3 damage.
Gain 3 damage. I mean,
and do 3 damage. That's not bad. I could see playing that. Like,
I give it 2 stars.
Yeah.
I don't think it sees plays.
I don't think, even if it does see play, I couldn't see it being forged too often. I think you play that on base, or you don't play it at all. But yeah,
like gaining 3 corpses, I don't know, is that so valuable? Yeah. Maybe if you're really desperate for a vampiric blood.
If you're playing fucking, what's the one? Necrotic climactic explosion. Yeah, maybe, but I don't think so.
No one's playing that.
Yeah.
By the way, I find it funny that the 2 legendary spells that they made undiscoverable, because every class got a legendary spell in Festival.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 of them they made undiscoverable because it would be stupid to generate them randomly. It would be unfun. Climactic and Necrotic Explosion, which is 10 mana, and you have to like do work to improve it.
Corpses and shit.
And Bounce Around, featuring Corona. I still find that name funny. It's a shit card, but the name is funny. Which, I guess that one makes some sort of sense. Like, everyone on reveal thought, oh my god, this is going to be broken. Which, obviously, it's not seeing any play.
I've literally never seen that card. I don't know if I even own it. I probably do, but like, I've never seen it.
I know I own it because I own every card, but...
Yeah, I also own every card, so like, I know I own it, but
I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's shitty.
So, yeah, but no, that was too broken, man. We can't let you discover that, because you could Noggling, and then you could replay the Noggling and...
Oh, no.
Do stuff. I don't know.
No, the horror. No.
God forbid you actually do stuff on your turn.
Huh?
Yes,
no.
Yes. Can you guess? Have you noticed I'm a bit annoyed with current Hearthstone design philosophy?
A bit. Anyway,
we'll get to the one class that they actually printed cool cards for.
Distressed Volder. 2 mana 3/2 epic. Death Rattle. Shuffle 2 random plagues into your opponent's deck. 2-star plague card. Could be good if plague is good.
Yeah, if plague is good, it's good. Otherwise, it's shit.
If plague is good, you play this. If not, you never touch it.
In the plague Otherwise, like, this is the problem with the packages they print now for classes. This whole plague package. It either all goes together in a deck,
or you never touch it,
or all of them are shit.
Yeah, like this next one. Down with the Ship. It's the same. 2 mana. Deal 3 damage to a minion. If it dies, shuffle 2 plagues into your opponent's deck. Again, I'll bump this one. No, I won't. It's 2-star.
Yeah, so
if plague is good.
By the way, because you haven't touched on it, all the plague cards have 2 Unholy or 1 Frost as requirements. So basically, if you're playing the plague deck, you would have to build 2 Unholy, 1 Frost, which historically hasn't worked.
Yeah, no.
You're missing out on both the Frost payoffs, Frostmourne's Furies and such. Frigidara as well, I think she's like 2 or 3 Frosts, so you can't play her. And the Unholy payoffs, like the 8 mana thing that summons taunts, or the other 8 mana thing.
The one thing I would have had them do if they wanted to be good is take away the rune requirements.
I mean, I've heard people say this, and honestly, I agree. Like the whole rune design of the class
The
is
rune
kind
system,
of a miss.
yeah, it's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Do the 3 things, sure, but don't do the runes. You know, just let them do the thing.
Yeah, let me, just mix them. Like, don't restrict. Because they were like, oh, it's going to open deck building. You're going to be creative with deck building. No, it literally did the opposite.
Yeah. So yeah, 2-star. Meh. Frozen over. I'm trying to just shoot through some of these. Both players draw 2 cards. Your opponent cannot play them this turn.
By the way, I don't know if this is a...
2 mana.
I don't know if this is a printing error on this particular website or the card text is just like that. Cannot should not be separated. It should be cannot as one word.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know. Give this 3. I can see it being played. Like,
I don't think it's going to be played at
I
all.
don't know.
Like, if you're a Frost deck, because I'm pretty sure this has a Frost rune. This sounds like a Frost
Oh, yeah, sorry. This is a Frost rune, then fuck that. I didn't think about that. Yeah, no.
You play Defrost and you're happy about it. Why the fuck would you give them resources?
no,
like,
never
yeah, sure,
mind.
they can't play it next turn, but who
No,
cares?
no. Yeah, never mind. Shit.
This is 1 star.
Yeah, 1 star. Yeah, never mind. I didn't think about the Frost rune. Okay. Northern Navigation. 2 seconds. 2 mana. Discover a spell from your deck. If it's a frost spell, freeze a random enemy minion. Yeah, this could be played.
Shit.
3 star. Really?
Yeah, I don't like. It has this
2
weird
mana
effect. Like
discover.
I mean, yeah, 2 mana discover, sure. You're discovering this, but I mean, you
And then you
have
freeze
so
the thing.
much. You have so much discover in Death Knight.
That is true,
and
but I could see Frost
I mean,
playing
sure, you're gonna be drawing your Frostman's Fury, I guess, tutoring it out. Freezing a random enemy minion. I mean, whatever. It's for the discover. I'll give it 2.5, but I'm not convinced.
Yeah, and then what's the Staff of the Primus. Weapon. 1 mana, 1/3. After your hero attacks, shuffle a random plague into your opponent's deck. Excuse me, same as all the other plagues. 2
Yeah,
star. If it's good,
the
it's good. If
plagues-
it's not, it's not.
Yeah, the plague stuff again, because it's a whole package. Like, it's kind of hard to evaluate. Like, it's either gonna be a good deck in which case all of these cards are good because they're all played in that one deck, or they're all gonna be unplayable. Because you're not just dropping this card into a
Yeah,
random
you
deck.
never want, like, the plagues aren't strong enough to just throw in.
Yeah. You either want to play all of them or none of them.
But yeah, that's Death Knight.
Yeah. Death Knight, so on the whole, the Death Knight set kind of lackluster, to be honest.
Yeah, not amazing.
I'm
Okay.
glad Blood didn't get much support.
Yeah, I'm very glad that Blood got nothing, but nothing from Death Knight got anything. I'd say it's just going to be the same shit.
All right, on to Demon Hunter.
Oh shit, sorry, I need to untick Death Knight and then try again.
Oh yeah,
Argus,
me too.
the Emerald Star. Because it was showing me Death Knight and Demon.
Yeah.
Okay, Argus, the Emerald Star. What are you?
That's the
Let's have a
Titan.
look. Yeah, start with the big boy. 7 mana, 5/9.
Bit of an interesting stat line.
Yeah. Minions to the left of this have Rush, and ones to the right have Lifesteal. Okay, first off, it requires minions on the board, which
Yep.
for Demon Hunter isn't a big issue, but still.
Yeah, like there's a lot of stuff that, although Rush, there's a lot of stuff in Demon Hunter that gives you Rush. So maybe you put those that have, like, you play this Titan and then you play like Security or whatever the fuck, the
On the
spell
right,
that gives
yeah.
you Rush. And that all of those will be popped onto the right of this, so they'll have Rush and Lifesteal, which is kind of cool.
Okay, and then the abilities. Arcanite Army. Summoned for 2/2 elementals with Taunt. And it was confirmed 2 go on the left, 2 go on the right, as far as I know.
Yes.
Not all on the right.
Yes. So 2
Which
of them have
makes
Rush,
it
2 of
much
them have
worse.
Lifesteal, which, yeah. If you could pick, that would be an interesting thing, like, for spells, because usually when you summon minions from spells or hero powers, they just go on the board. You don't get to pick where they go. That'd be kind of cool if you could pick.
Yeah, that would be fun. Crystal carvings. Discover a death rattle minion. It costs 3 less. Or crystal carving, sorry. Then...
Yeah, Death Rattle Minion, which is weird. Like, if this was like 2 years ago when Death Rattle Demon Hunter was a thing, sure.
Yeah, but right now
But
that's kind
now,
of shitty.
like, what the hell Death Rattles are you playing?
And then the one that you're going to play first, and probably the main reason this exists. Reduce the cost of all minions in your hand by 2.
Well, you know, Mana Sheet is good. We know
Yeah.
that.
So I think 4-star. One ability, pretty good. Second ability, the Summoning Taunts, meh, 50-50. Third ability, useless. 4-star.
Yeah, I'll agree with 4-star. I mean, it's a Titan. It's going to see play. We'll see how good it is, I guess, but I'll give it 4 stars. Seems like it's pretty stacked, honestly. It has a lot of powers, and you can manipulate the whole Russian lifesteal thing to your advantage, so I think definitely it's going to see some play.
Yeah. Okay. Mythical Terror. Epic, 7 mana, 3/10 with lifesteal. At the end of your turn, force all enemy minions to attack this. Good heal. Don't
Yeah, but
see
Demon
it
Hunter
seeing a
has...
huge amount of play,
Demon
to be
Hunter
honest.
has Arcanist Nishfell.
Demon Hunter has healing. Like, I don't see this being played.
This is a big Demon Hunter card.
Which is actually not bad right now.
Well, it was much better like a month or 2 ago. Now it's not so much, but yeah, you put this in Big Demon Hunter.
2-star. Yeah. Or no, fuck it, 3-star.
Yeah, I'll give it 3 just because I like Big Demon Hunter, but I don't have much faith.
Okay. Jotun the Eternal. 5 mana, 4/5?
No, 5/4.
Is it?
Oh no, it's 4/5. Never mind.
No, it's 4/5. Battle cry. For the rest of the game, cast a copy of the first spell you draw each turn at enemies. So
Fucking
if you
card
draw...
I hate this so much. What does this
So
mean?
what?
When does the spell cast? Does it cast when drawn?
you
Does
draw
it cast
it, I
when you
presume?
cast it? Does it copy it when you cast it? And then at enemies, which it's fine, but that's a wording that we've never seen before on a Hearthstone card.
Yeah, so if I
It's usually
I draw...
It's usually like in parentheses, target enemies if possible or something like that.
Yeah.
But
But
they
no, if
couldn't
I
fit it into the
draw-
card box.
What's that one? If I draw, say, Dispose of Evidence, does my enemy get attack? Does he have to discard a card?
No. It's if a spell targets, it targets enemies if possible. I'm pretty sure. Again,
We don't know, that's the thing.
but no,
It
I'm
could
pretty
be.
sure that's what it is. Like,
Yeah, that's probably what it is, but we don't know.
because we've seen cards like this before, but it's just the wording
Mm-hmm.
is fucking stupid. Because
Yeah, no, I don't see this being played
But yeah,
too
again,
much.
I'm still not sure, and I've not gotten it confirmed anywhere. When does this copy cast? Like when you cast it, or when you draw, like instantly when
I
you draw it?
presume it's when you draw it. The second you draw it, it casts. That's how it reads to me anyway.
I guess so, but again, it's not clear. I don't
Because
fucking
it says
know.
the first spell you draw,
Yeah,
I would presume when you draw it. Yeah, like 2-star. Don't see this
Very
being played
strange.
too often.
it's very strange.
But yeah, 2-star, I couldn't see this being played too often.
I
Spell
feel
Demon
like
Hunter
Demon
isn't good
Hunter-
anymore. If this was a mage card, you'd play the fuck out of it, but it's not.
I feel like Demon Hunter has better things to do.
Yeah, again, mage would love this, but Demon Hunter does not. Momentum. It is a spell. Oh no, yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Rare
5 mana.
5 mana spell. Gives you here plus 4 attack this turn. Costs 1 less for each card you've drawn this turn. In standard, pretty shit. I don't see that being played.
Well,
In wild,
it does
where the
get
quest
discounts.
exists, it does get discounts, but like, how many cards are you drawing in standard right now? Like,
I mean,
it's
Demon
not.
Hunter likes drawing cards still,
It does, but
and they're getting like there's this whole draw cards package, this set for Demon Hunter. But again, it's a package where
if it's good, it's good.
If it's not-
Otherwise,
well-
yeah.
not so much for this one. It's a weird package where, what are you doing with this? Like, you're maybe slotting some of these cards in, like, this is not a new deck. Like, this is not Plague Death Knight, where it's a completely new deck. There's no new deck for Demon Hunter. You maybe slot some of these cards into existing Demon Hunter decks, or they don't get played at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, this, I mean, yeah, again, we'll see more card draw stuff for Demon Hunter this set, but like Demon Hunter already draws cards and does stuff with them. Is this good enough? I mean, plus 4 attack to the hero. I mean, Demon Hunter likes that.
It likes attack, yeah. I don't see this being played too often. In Wild, I can see this being played with the Quest, if that was good, which is not, though, so.
Yeah, well, in Twist it's good.
Yeah, but Twist is going away. The second these cards come out, so.
Yep. At least this format. Apparently it's coming back in September, but it could be a completely different format.
I'm gonna give that a 2. Or no, a 3, sorry.
I'll give it a... I guess I'll give it a 3. I don't know. I could see it being played at some point, but...
4 mana 3/5. Whenever you draw a card, summon a 1/1 demon with Rush. Eridar Deceptor. Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, see, those are our reactions. See, this is what I'm talking about, this set. We're in the half of the set that's, like, designed by the team that's, like, sleeping on their job.
Just throw shit in there.
It's like, well, you see all of our reactions to the cards are like, I guess that's, could be played, I guess. I don't know. It's like, all these cards are kind of like, whatever. They're not exciting.
Kind of boring cards.
They're not exciting. Like, some of them are good, but they don't make me want to play Demon Hunter.
Yeah, I won't be playing Demon Hunter instead, I don't think.
Death Knight especially, like the Death. I'm probably, in the launch stream, I'm probably going to try the Plague
in
deck.
our theory craft, we'll play Plague. We'll be like, oh, this is shit, and then we'll never touch it again. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Remember, like, Riffs? This gives me a Riff vibe.
Oh, yeah. Well, Riffs are actually kind of playable now.
They're playable now, but, like, this gives me a on-launch... No, do you know what this gives me? This gives me an on-launch, Fuck. What was that thing? Yeah, this gives me an on-launch curse feeling.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it's going to be buffed, and then it might be playable. But until then, it's going to be shit.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of hope they do. I like that style of deck. But, the Plagues kind of thing.
Yeah. I hope they don't buff it, because, my god, it's going to be so much fun facing that.
True. Yeah,
Fuck
but I know, I just have a place in my heart for that sort of thing.
Yeah, I like playing that kind of thing, but I also don't want to face it.
They buff it when I'm playing it. When everyone else is playing it, fuck that. But yeah, Eridar Deceptor, nah, not good.
2 stars.
Oops. Arcanite Golem. Or Golem, I don't know. 3 mana 1/5. Has +1 attack for each card you've drawn this turn. Again, nah. 1 star. No one's touching this. Move on.
Why are we playing this?
Yeah, 1 star. No one's touching this. Move on.
Sorry, Arcanite Golem.
It's shit. If a meta deck, I'm making this promise right now. If a meta deck plays Arcanite Golem during the before it's in its current form, before any buff happened to it, I'll give you $20.
Or
that's too big a risk, my man. I know exactly what you're going for, and no.
No? I don't want $20. I don't care.
I'll put my money before my reputation.
No, what are we saying? Because I wasn't even thinking about the game. We were talking about something else previously, but it's not that. It's not the short thing that I'm thinking of. Weren't we? Didn't we talk about something else as a punishment?
There's the original one we talked about, and then there was the...
Oh, no, there was the... No, I'm thinking of the sound.
No, that's just a way of calling it.
That's just a different thing. Yeah.
But no, nah.
No, but if Argonite Golem gets played,
How about this? No, yeah, I'll change it slightly. If Argonite Golem in its current form gets played, I'll give away 20 euro worth of packs on the next stream we do.
all right,
That seems fair.
fair.
There you go. You have my official pledge. And when I say played, I mean if a tier 4 deck plays it, I don't count that. If something actually good plays it, you know. Anyway, oops, I had the card open and then I closed it. Disciple of Argus. I think you might be shit, buddy. I haven't even looked yet, but 3 mana 2/2. Death Rattle summon 2/2 elementals with taunt. Why would you play this, Demon Hunter? No.
Hey, it synergizes with the Death Rattle ability from the Titan.
Oh yeah, it does. It's amazing. 10-star card. No.
1 star.
0-star card.
Seriously. I will give 20 euros worth of packs if this gets played.
Okay, we each have a card for Demon Hunter. That's Weight of the World. 3 mana, draw 2 cards, forge, draw cards until you have as many in hand as your opponent first. Shit.
I hate this wording,
Yeah, that's
but
not
at least
ideal,
it's
but
clear.
for 5 mana again for the full effect. No.
So 3 mana.
Maybe.
This is at a basis. This is
3 mana draw
Arcane
2.
Intellect.
Which is okay.
Yeah.
The Demon Hunter doesn't need it.
This Demon Hunter has better shit.
Yeah, no. Probably 2-star.
Or 5 mana to, maybe reload your hand. Like if they have a full hand and you don't have any, like sure, this may draw you like 10 cards.
Yeah, but that's rare because you're Demon Hunter. You have cards.
Yeah, you're a Demon Hunter. You don't need
2-star.
this. Yeah, it is card draw, so I'll give it 2 stars. But if it wasn't card draw, I would give it like 1 star. This ain't good.
Crystalline Statue. 2 mana 5/4. Rush starts dormant after you draw 4 cards. This awakens. Now this one, I'm gonna give 3. I could see this being played in a few decks.
Where?
Like the Rush Demon Hunter decks. Maybe not. Yeah, no, I don't know.
There is a 2 mana. There is a 2 mana 5/4 in Demon Hunter already, and it doesn't go dormant, and it's not played.
Yeah. I got shinied by the stat line. Now that I think about it for a second, maybe not.
Bibliomite, 2 mana 5/4 in Demon Hunter.
That card exists.
It is not played.
I forgot. Okay, yeah, no, 1 sir. And Runic Adornment. Please have 1 good card. 2 mana. Discover spell that costs 3 or less. Shuffle 2 copies into your deck to cast when drawn. It's meh. Again, maybe. Like,
Yeah, again, all of these cards are like, maybe.
Fine, I
whatever.
don't care. It's not inciting.
I'm not excited to play this. Like, maybe put that in the deck. I mean, Spell Demon Hunter might like this, I guess.
The
shit.
2-star.
Or no, Relic Demon Hunter may like this actually.
Oh, yeah, shuffle like a relic.
You put this in Relic DH. You get another copy of Relic. Buff your relics more. That could work, I guess.
Yeah.
Plus, you get to discover,
3-star.
so it's likely that it will be a relic. Yeah, you can manipulate your deck that way. So, I'll give this 3 stars. I can see this played in Relic.
Okay, Druid. Einar the Lifebinder.
Now, this one's interesting.
10 mana, 5/7. After this, use an ability. Summon a 5/5 Ancient with Taunt. Pretty good. Druid likes the Taunt. Boring flavor text. Bountiful Harvest. Whoa! Restore your hero to full health. Okay, Reno. You just got fucking power crapped, my boy.
Well, I mean, this is 10 mana, but also you don't have to...
You have no deck building restriction, though.
Yeah.
Flourish. Refresh your mana crystals. So 10 mana. Boom, I play it. I have all my mana again. Sorry. And a 5/5.
Could you imagine this with Guff? Oh my god.
Oh, in Wild, this is gonna be a trip. Draw cards until your hand is full.
Now that's a Titan.
Now that's
5-star
a fucking. Oh yeah, obviously.
That's what I call a fucking Titan. That we'll get to Sargeras, but when we get to Sargeras, I have some opinions because Sargeras was my favorite Titan, and I've been talking about for some time about how I want a Sargeras card in Hearthstone, and then we got one, and then it was we'll see. We'll get to that, but this is a fucking Titan, man. This is the kind of stuff that I expect from a Titan. Yeah, and of course, Druid gets the best one. I think this is the best Titan.
It is. Cultivation, 8 mana. Give your minions +2/+2. Cost 1 less for each treant you have summoned this game. Treant?
Yeah.
No one plays treants.
No. So this is not a one-off card. There is treant support in this.
Okay, again, it's a package card, so I don't want to evaluate this until I see the rest of the treants. But on its own, 2-star, like, yeah, giving minions buff is nice.
Flavor text, calling this an 8 mana card is missing the forest for the trees.
Yeah, 2 mana, not amazing.
You give it 2 mana.
Or 2, fuck off, you know what I mean. 2 stars.
We should do that. We should rate it on mana.
If it was 2 mana, sure, that would be amazing. But yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't think that's going to be played much. Do you?
Cost 1 less. I think I could see it being played.
I may revise my opinion after I see the trend support.
It does have the discount, and you can summon a lot of treants. Because importantly, it does say summon, it doesn't say play.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay,
yeah, this could be one of those aggro druid finishers.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, Freya, Keeper of Nature. 8 mana 4/6, shit stat line. Choose one. Duplicate your hand or summon copies of all friendly minions. All other friendly minions, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be a treant generator.
I have a question for the Hearthstone team. Why does Druid get all the cool effects?
Because.
I mean, I like Druid, but god damn, man, they always get the really flashy, awesome, big, exciting effects.
Give that like 4-star. This is pretty good.
Yeah, I'll give it 4 stars. It's pretty good. You know, it's a Druid card that like it gives you more stuff in your hand, or more board. Like you want that.
Just does all the things
again,
Druid
it's choose
likes.
one. It's flexible. I still don't understand why choose one is a Druid mechanic, but whatever. Yeah, it's good.
Ancient of Growth. Choose one. Summon 3 2/2 treants, or transform your treants into 5/5 ancients with taunt. Yeah, again, I like this.
I'll give this 3.
Yeah, 3 stars. At 7, it seems a little high.
Again, mana cost is a bit different with Druid because
True.
So 7 mana isn't that
this
much.
could be played on like turn 4.
Yeah. But yeah, I like this. This is if the treant deck is a thing, then this gets played for sure. And again, it's flexible. It has the choose one, so you can pick. Who passed greenhouse gas? What the fuck?
Disciple of Einar, 4 mana 4/4. Your battle cry. Your next choose one card has both effects combined. Pretty good into the 7, dude.
Or Freya.
Yeah, or Freya.
Although you might be running out of board space.
Yeah.
You know, if that's your problem, though, that's a pretty good problem to have.
Yeah, 3-star, pretty good. I like it.
I give it 3.5.
Fair, yeah.
Because
you can like
you can
engineer
do the thing
like whatever's
where
in your hand.
You play this on 4 and then you nourish on 5.
Yeah. Oh shit, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, that bumps up a little in my mind. Didn't think about nourish. But yeah, 3 mana 3/4. Conservator Nymph. Battle Cry. Transform a friendly treant into a 5/5 ancient with taunt.
So it's the mini version of the 7 mana card.
Yeah. 2-star. Probably again, if the
It's-
Treant deck is good, it'll be played. It's nice, but it's not major.
I kind of like this. Like, if you generate a Treant on turn 2, you can play this on 3. Like, it's 3 mana, right? Yeah, it's 3 mana.
It's 3.
So, you know, let's say you generate some Treants on 2, which is easy. You play this on 3, and then you have a 3/4 and a 5/5 with taunt on 3. It's not bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna bump it
I'll
through
give it
3.
I'll give it 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, now these cards are interesting.
Frost Lotus Seedling. Rare, 3 mana. The fuck?
Yeah, so
give me a second.
the numbers on here are a bit weird because out of games like to when the numbers are like variable, they do this kind of weird thing.
But yeah, draw 1
But
card.
yeah, this blossoms
gain 4
in
armor.
3 turns.
Blossoms
I believe it's 3 turns
in
for this one.
turns.
Yeah, again, when the numbers are variable, although I don't know why the numbers would be variable on this one. But yeah, I think it's 3 turns for this one. And then when it blossoms, I hope they have the related card. They do.
So what does this mean? If it's you leave it in your hand,
You
or
leave
you
it in your
play
hand,
and then...
yes.
Again,
But again,
great
card
flavor
text, card text.
guys.
No, the flavor text for this is actually really good. Look at the flavor text. Really bad flavor text. Blossoms in 3 expansions.
Yeah, when it blossoms, draw 2 cards, gain 8 armor.
Yeah, so
For also 3.
So you wait for you
Give it 2 turns.
You let it
If you
sit,
draw this on 1, it's amazing.
yeah, you let it sit in your hand for 3 turns and then you get a bigger pack. You know, it's okay.
Yeah, 3-star.
Yeah.
If you draw this on 1, you're really happy.
Yeah.
Lifebinder's Gift. 2 mana. Choose 1. Get 2 random nature spells. Or reduce the cost of spells in your hand by 1. Get 2 random nature spells?
Yeah, so they have this. They're doing this in this expansion. I think they also did it in Festival, where they use get as a word to denote add to your hand.
Add to your hand.
Which, had
Fine.
they used it from the start, I would have been okay with that, because we would have known, okay, get means add this to your hand. But now they've suddenly started using get, and, you know, look, if they're going to be consistent about that, sure, I guess that makes sense, but it's less clear. It's briefer for sure. But, like, just say add to hand. Come on. Like, get? What does that mean?
Do I draw them? Do I pull them from my opponent? Do I go to my collection and pick nature spells I'd like? In the middle of the game, your collection window just pops up and you select 2 spells.
That'd be funny.
That'd be amazing. Another way to fuck over free-to-play players. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear, like, to be fair. Get 2 random spells. Like,
It is,
sure.
yeah.
Well,
We're just nitpicking a little.
Yeah.
Embrace of nature.
Oh, don't worry. We'll get to worse cards. But yeah, so we didn't even review this card.
Oh, right, yeah. 3-star.
I would say I would give it 3 stars, and I would say if this was the second effect, I would give it 4 stars. 2 mana, discount your entire hand by 1. Sure, I'll play it. So, you know, why would you ever pick the first effect unless you're desperate for spells?
Yeah, you probably just want the second effect. But yeah, Embrace of Nature, 1 mana. Draw, choose 1 card. Forge, it has both effects combined. Okay, this is one situation where I might use Forge.
Yeah, so this is Druid, which doesn't mind, you know, waiting around for a little bit in the early game. Number 2, it's a 1 mana card. So you only have to spend 3 mana on the whole for the Forge. So
yeah, 3-star, I think.
This is one Forge card where I'm like, sure, I'd play it.
Yeah, gonna call it a 3-star. Okay. Forest Seedling. 1 mana. Summon 2 1/1 saplings. Blossoms in
2 turns.
turns. How do you know?
I just know I've seen these cards.
And Forest Blossoms. Guessing it's summoning traits. Yeah, summon 2/2 traits. Yeah, 3-star with the train package.
Yep.
Not bad. And that's Druid.
Okay, we're going through this.
Hunter. Hodor, father of giants.
Hodor.
It's not Hodor, but I want it to be. It's Hodor or something, but it's Hodor now.
Nice vanilla 8 mana 8/8. Nice.
Yeah, hey man, it as you do. Set the
nats.
Set the stats of the next 3 minions you play to 8/8. It's not amazing. I'm not sold on it.
Yeah.
Could be nice in like a face hunter, but no face hunter's waiting to turn 8 to play this shit.
Yeah, I mean,
2-star.
Maybe in Hound Hunter, like you could make your Hollow Hound 8/8, and then
Yeah, but like
that's pretty
once
cool.
you have the thing down, it's like
But
a
if you
6/12.
Well, yeah, but you don't always have Lorthamar, and you don't always have time to play it.
Yeah, maybe.
So maybe this slots into that deck,
Yeah, gonna go 2-star still though. I'm not hugely enamored with it.
Yeah, I'll give it 2.5 because like next 3 minions you play get a like you could play fucking 1 mana weenies and have them be
Stone Tusk Boars.
Ooh, in wild. Ooh, hello. Kind of want to try that.
Or Vulpertingers, remember that, dude?
Yeah, I love that card.
And it's on the copy, so you get like 4
Yeah, you get a
8/8s.
bunch of 8/8s. But yeah, on turn 8 or 9 because you have to play those others.
Yeah.
So it's pretty late, but it could be a nice finisher, I guess.
Agramar the Avenger. 6 mana, 3/7. Battlecry. Equip a 3/3 weapon.
Yeah.
Taishalach.
Sure. I have no idea.
Sounds Irish.
Sounds Irish.
I'll take it. And then Commanding Presence is the first ability. Give your weapon after your hero attack. Summon a 3/3 enforcer with taunt. Maintain order. Give your weapon after your hero attacks. Draw a card. Or Swift Slash. Give your weapon +2 attack, and your hero is immune while attacking. I don't know about this one. I like it, but all of these effects are very short-lived. They're not. There's nowhere near the Druid Titan anyway.
Yeah,
Give
man.
it
Compare
4,
the Druid Titan to this, like, yeah.
I could see like Hound Hunter playing this, maybe, but then they have their own weapons they need to play
You
too.
You want to play Hope of Quel'Thalas on turn 6, or you want to play Hound on turn 6 to stabilize.
Yeah, maybe if a Face Hunter was a thing, they could play this.
Yeah, I guess it could be like a finisher, like the top end for a Face Hunter.
Gonna give it a 3. So I bumped it down to a 3. Not amazing.
Yeah. I feel like it's one of the worst Titans, but maybe I'm wrong. But I mean, all of the abilities, kind of like Sargeras, they all rely on a particular thing. In this case, they rely on the weapon, or well, not on that specific weapon, which makes it better than Sargeras.
On having a weapon.
You need a weapon. And the weapons lose durability, so like, even if you put all 3 effect, by the way, you can't put them all in one turn. So like,
Yeah, no.
if you want maximum value,
You just don't swing
have
for
to
3
wait
turns.
for 3 turns, and then you start swinging with the weapon, which that's like turn 9. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, Starstrung Bow. 6 mana, 6-2. Oh.
Yeah, that's another weapon.
Yeah. Costs 1 less for each friendly secret that has triggered this game. Again, is there a secret package?
Not
A
in
new
this set.
secret package?
Nope.
Yeah.
There's no packages for Hunter. That's the thing. Hunter got just a set of good cards, which I like. Well, some good cards, some not so good, but
3-star, maybe. Nah, 2-star.
I don't know.
No one plays this on 6.
6,
And
like you're playing
secrets-
Hope of Quel'Thalas. That's just that's such a better weapon. Or you're playing Hound. Or you're playing the Titan. Like the 6 mana slot for Hunter is getting to be very crowded.
Yeah.
Like, the only reason you would ever play this is for the discount. And for the discount, you need to play a secret deck.
Yeah.
And secrets are shit.
A Hound Hunter plays some secrets, but even then, like,
some
not
lists
many.
do, but my list doesn't. The Renethal list plays secrets.
Yeah, that's the one I use.
Yeah, because you're a degenerate.
Fuck off. Fable Stablehand. I don't like that pronouncing that name.
Fable Stable?
Yeah, it's like how do we fuck up those poor commentators? 3 mana, 3/3. Rush, battle cry. If you control a minion, 4 more attack gain. +2/+2.
The flavor text. It's so stupid.
No, that's just bad.
I will give the Hearthstone team one thing. They know how to pun.
Yeah, they really do. She took over the job when Feeble Steeblehand left.
But yeah, card is shit. 1 star, not unplayable.
Yeah, never played. Why
I
do
don't know,
they print these?
Maybe we're too harsh on this, but like it does have rush, and it's not unlikely that you'll have a 4 attack minion. So 3 mana 5/5 with rush, not bad. But yeah, I don't know.
You have so many better things to do
I'm
for
not
3.
excited. I'm not excited.
You could
to
play
put this in my
Wild
deck.
Spirits. You could play fucking Vizier if you wanted to. You could play. I don't know. You could do
You
shit.
could play 3 bananas on your existing minions. Like
you could you could do monkeys into bananas.
You could even harpoon gun, like if you want to do that.
Yeah, there's so many better options than this.
Yeah, like Hunter has a lot of options. So, do we want to play this? I don't know.
No. Can we get Feeble Steeplehand back, please? Absorbent Parasite. Oh no, I don't like parasites. 2 mana, 3/1. Magnetic Rush. Can magnetize to mechs and beasts. Mechs. Sorry. I don't see anyone playing this.
This is bad.
Yeah, 2-star.
1 star.
1 star, yeah. Like, what do you tie this on to?
Also, god damn it, I'm gonna have to build my own Hearthstone card database, I might.
Why?
This is so dumb. Why? There's no card type. This is a mech, obviously. I think this is a mech beast. And also for Death Knight, there are no rune requirements.
Yeah. How easy is it to hook into the library and just build a database?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
Bait and
but
switch.
like none of the card databases are good enough. Like,
yeah,
this is the best one, but see this one, like, it doesn't show us minion types.
Yeah. Bait and switch. When a friendly minion is attacked, give it +3/+3. Yeah, 3-star. Pretty good. I'd play that.
I'll give you 2 stars. Like, if I'm playing a secret deck, then sure, I guess I'll toss this in. Otherwise,
yeah,
I'm not playing it.
I threw it into like the Renethal Hound Hunter. Pretty good there.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is. I'm not sure why that deck plays Hidden Meaning.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
think
this
I
is
would-
just better than
I
Hidden
think I would
Meaning.
play this. Well, I would rather play this than Hidden Meaning.
Observer of Myths. 2 mana 1/4. After you summon a minion with more attack than this, so all minions, give all friendly minions +1 attack. Not amazing. It's an aura. It has to be alive. It is 2.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
I could see this as like a finisher. Like you play this. Well, some people will compare this to Bloodlust, which
That
is
seems strong.
going a bit too far, because Bloodlust is you play it, and then all your minions have +3 attack. This you have to play a minion with 2 attack. Then it buffs this to 2 attack, so you have to play a 3 attack minion.
Oh yeah, because it buffs this too. This just makes it so much shitter.
So it's kind of like it requires some setup for sure to be good.
Yeah, 2-star.
I'll give it 3 because it has some power to it. I feel like it could see some play at some point, but yeah, it does require some work. Yeah, it's definitely not a Bloodlust.
Titan Forge Traps. Two mana. Discover and cast a secret. Forge. Do it twice. I don't see this being... Well, I don't know. You probably don't forge this. Or do you forge? No. Hunter doesn't forge this. So in its base form, do you play this? In a secret deck, sure. Gonna give it 2-star.
I'll give it 1. I think it's shit. Like, in a secret deck, I suppose. But again, are we really playing a secret deck? When we could just play Hound Hunter?
Okay, always a bigger Jormungandr.
Yeah, that's a fucking card name.
1 mana. Give it minion +2 attack and excess damage dealt by attacks hits the enemy hero.
So
the Trampling Rhino
Trampling Rhino, except it's not the same wording. In fact, let's look it up. Because I could be wrong, I haven't looked, but
I think it was like deal excess damage to the enemy hero.
God damn it. What's the easiest way to look up a card?
Go into the game.
I guess I could just go into the game. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not the same wording. It's good. It gives it basically trample.
Yeah, no, I could definitely
in
see
Magic
this being
or
played.
Overwhelm in Runeterra, which is good.
Yeah, 3-star.
And +2 attack, which is nice. Oh, I'm looking at standard cards. No, I don't want standard cards. Unfortunately, it's not in standard anymore.
Yeah, I'll do the next one. Awakening Tremors. 1 mana. Get 3 4/1 worms. With no rush or anything, just 4/1 worms. They cost 1. Absolute dog shit.
So this is... Yeah, so... Rush, after this attacks and kills a minion, excess damage hits the enemy hero. So,
Yeah.
At least be consistent,
They're trying to simplify
guys.
this. They're trying to simplify it, but...
At least be
I know.
consistent.
Awakening Tremor, absolute shit. Never played. 1-star, move on.
Well, there's a combo with this card and Observer of Myths.
There is.
They're
actually,
all 4 attack, so all of them will buff everything.
Yeah.
So this is 5 mana, well, 6 mana, right? Because you have to play the spell as well.
Yeah,
So 6 mana, buff everything by like 3... Yeah.
Attack.
Buff everything by 3 attacks. So yeah, 6 mana Bloodlust, I guess. But you have to already have minions on board for that to be worth it, because all of these are 1/1s. They're gonna be destroyed by anything. And yeah, they don't even have rush or anything. They don't impact the board
I
immediately.
feel like this just gets destroyed and you never care. Like the enemy just doesn't care about this.
Yeah, like, again, unless you have like a Hollow Hound on board already or something cool like that. Yeah.
Right, mage. Elemental Inspiration.
Oh, here we go.
7 mana. Summon a 4/5 vortex with a random spell school. With a random bonus effect for each spell school you've cast this game, and then a random comma at the back. Oh, yeah, that's like where it would tell you how many. Okay, yeah.
No hero power required? Why is that the flavor text?
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
But yeah. Shane, what is the problem with this card?
It's very unclear. Like, when Luceus described this one to me, I've seen this one. He gave me this one yesterday, and I thought, okay, it summons a 4/5 vortex and then gives it a lot of bonus effects. But it doesn't.
No.
It summons multiple vortexes with different effects.
Yeah, for each spell skill, it summons a vortex and gives it a bonus effect. So this is a very ambiguous card. Like, unless you know, there's literally no way to know from the card text whether it's one or the other.
Yeah, you gotta play it once and find out.
It could be one vortex, it could be the amalgam band, basically. Or
one
it could
super
be
vortex or
you get a bunch
little.
of, yeah. So, yeah. But okay, the card text is shit. The card itself
is also probably shit.
There is they're calling it Rainbow Mage package where you cast multiple spell schools and get payoffs for that. There's a package here for that, so yeah.
Maybe
again, like the plagues, if that's good, maybe you play this. But even then, you want to spend 7 mana to summon a bunch of 4/5s?
I mean, like 4/5s, isn't it?
Maybe you do. Well, max usually.
What is there? Fire, Arcane,
Arcane,
Shadow,
and Frost.
Fire,
Arcane, and Frost are the usual mage ones.
Yeah.
We used to have Shadow with the Cthulhu card, Mask of Cthulhu. But I don't know if you... Oh, actually, I think Reverberations might be Shadow.
What's Reverberations now?
Yeah, I know.
Is that a new card? Or?
It's from the mini set. The Audio Apocalypse mini set. It's a Mage and Warlock card. It summons a copy of minion, and each one dies when it takes damage.
So it's shit then.
Well, it can be good. It can be good for some combos, but mostly it's shit, yeah. Like Naga Mage sometimes uses it to summon extra copies of the Siren.
Okay,
like,
Norganon.
Yeah.
6 mana, 3/8. Whenever you, after using the ability, double the power of the other abilities. So, Ancient Knowledge is the first ability. Enemy cards cost more next turn.
1.
Okay, so it starts 1, then 2, then 4. So if you play this last, all cards cost 4 next turn, but it's not going to survive that long.
4 more.
Progenitor's Power. Deal damage. No, just the way that's worded. Deal damage.
Yeah.
How much?
I know.
I'll fucking know.
All the damage.
Yeah.
I mean,
you deal damage.
That's the mage thing. Just do all the damage.
Yeah. So yeah, Warlock does like self-healing, and Priest heals, Mage deals damage.
Yeah. Hunter also deals damage.
Yeah, no, but it's Mage's thing. Get out. But yeah, I don't know how much that is.
1. It's always 1 to start with.
Okay, so deal 1, 2, 4 damage. So that's nah. Unlimited potential.
Wait, is it one? Hang on. Because I have this.
The way this is written, cast random mage secrets. Or are they secret though? It doesn't sound like they're secret. You know, I don't see many secrets in that word.
Oh, okay. Progenitor power is deal 5 damage to start with. So it goes up to 20.
Okay, yeah,
Which
that's
is,
slightly scarier. But again, I don't think this lives 2 turns.
And then the other one is cast 1 random mage secret to start with.
And then is the first one 1 for the cards?
For what cards?
For the cards costing more, it is actually 1?
Yeah, it is 1.
Okay, so yeah, I don't see this being amazing. You probably play the secret thing first, then the cards, then the damage. But like, no way this lives for 2 turns. Your opponent's gonna make it their number 1 fucking priority to end this thing's existence.
Yeah, you don't want to take 20 damage.
So like, there's not a chance this lives. I'm gonna give it 3-star. Not good.
Yeah, I'll give it 3. If it lives to 20 to do 20 to the
If it
face,
lives,
like,
yeah, your opponent's gonna be screaming. But like, it doesn't. But you see, it doesn't. Sif, 6 mana, 4/6. Spell damage plus improved by each spell skill.
I don't
you've
know
cast
why
this
they
game.
did that here, because it's spell damage plus 1. It starts as spell damage plus 1, and then
Yeah,
it's improved.
okay.
So I don't know why they did the.
So max, that's a spell damage plus 4.
Well, max is spell damage plus 8 if you actually manage to play all the spell schools.
Which is pretty much impossible.
Yeah, like it's possible, but it's a lot of work, and it's going to take
Yeah.
you a long time. So
Meh. 2-star, not amazing.
yeah, I'll give it 2. Like, actually, I'll give it 3 because if this could be broken at some point. You know, it has the potential to be an OTK or something.
At 6, well, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, well, again, I'm not saying it's gonna be good right now, but it has the potential. Like, you know, the potential
Yeah.
is there. Like, they used to play Malygos in Mage.
True,
the old Malygos with, you know, plus 5 spell damage. That used to be a deck, and that was 9 mana. So
Yeah. Okay, Wisdom of Norgannon. Draw 2 cards. It's 5 mana, sorry. Draw 2 cards, cost 1 less for each spell skill you've played this game.
man, they're doing a lot of that, and this is another thing, another observation about this set. We've seen another card. It was also 5 mana, right? Momentum in Demon Hunter. 5 mana.
That was 4.
No,
no,
5 mana.
No, it was 5.
5
You
mana,
draw
and then
4
it
cards.
cost 1 less based on what? How many cards you've drawn this turn or something?
Yeah, sorry, that was and it did 4 attack.
They're doing that a lot in this set, where they'll give you a card and reduce the cost of this based on something. And there's another thing they're also doing a lot in this set, which we'll get to.
Inquisitive Creations.
Not including the shit card text. They're also doing that a lot. But
Inquisitive Creation. 4 mana, 3/4. Deal damage to all enemy minions. Some damage. Improved by each spell skill you've cast this game.
I assume it's 1.
Yeah, probably. And it's a mech, apparently, per the flavor text, but we don't see that.
Yeah.
Unchained Gladiator.
Alright.
Oh yeah, we never reviewed it. 3 maybe.
Yeah, I don't.
If Mech Mage was a
so,
thing,
like, I'm just so
yeah,
not excited for that card. I'm like, whatever, I don't care. It's probably not gonna see play, to be honest. Maybe if this whole spell school, rainbow mage, whatever you want to call it,
works.
you know,
Then
you could do AoE, some good AoE to the enemy's board.
yeah.
You know, similar
What
again.
the fuck?
There was another AoE card like that. There was the Death Knight, right? 4 mana.
Yeah.
I think it was also 4 mana 3/4. No, 4 mana 4/3, and deal 3 right to all enemies.
Yeah.
So again, a lot of similar stuff.
But yeah, what the fuck? Unchained Gladiator, 4 mana 4/4. Draw a card. Repeat for each elemental you've played last turn.
Yeah, man, Elemental Mage.
There are no elementals. No, stop. Stop making shit cards.
Yeah,
Well, if you're gonna do it, make it for mage.
Yeah, make all the shit cards for mage.
1 star. Shit.
Yeah,
Never
this is
played.
not getting played.
Uh,
I will say there are some elemental synergies for mage. Last set there were a couple of cards like there was that synthesized card that gives you random elementals.
but you see, the thing about those is they're not good.
Oh no, I understand that. I'm just being, you know, I'm just playing devil's advocate here, but yeah, no, this shit.
Okay. Molten Rune. 3 mana. Deal 3 damage. Get a random spell. Forge this cast twice. Never forging it. Pretty shit. 2 star.
This is, I feel like this is the quintessential mage card. You do damage, and you get random shit. That's
Yeah.
mage in a nutshell.
Not good.
So based on that, I'm gonna say this is gonna see some play.
It'll see probably some play. It was not going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's not amazing, but it is the quintessential mage card. Here's an elemental.
Sorry, my fucking computer just lagged out. Aqua Archivist. Uh, 2 mana 2/2. Battlecry, the next elemental you play costs 2 less. If there were elementals, great. There aren't. 1 star, move on. It's shit. Chillomatic, probably a mech, I would imagine.
That's a mech.
Two 1 2 3. Magnetic, freeze any character damaged by this minion. If Mech Mage was still a thing, maybe.
Yeah, which Mech Mage is technically still a thing, but
Yeah,
I
it's not
don't
good
imagine
anymore.
this card making it good. So give it
1
1
star.
star. I love this.
Discovery.
Hey, before you read the text, Discovery of Magic. Can you guess what this card does?
Does it, by chance, discover something?
Nah, man. It gives you a random minion.
Yeah, and that's just how I discover the spell. One mana, discover a spell from a spell school you haven't cast this game from any class, or like from a random class, something.
From any class.
Yeah, from any class. 3 star with the rest of the package.
Yeah, if the Rainbow Spell School Mage is good,
This is gonna be.
this is
really
definitely
good.
gonna see play because it's 1 mana, discover a spell. Mage is playing this.
Mhm.
So,
But if it's not, which I think is most likely, it's gonna be shit.
I think we can skip the neutrals for now.
You sure?
Yeah, let's just go through the classes. Neutrals are shit anyway.
Yeah, Paladin. Amethyst the Peacekeeper. Uh, 7 mana 1/8. Titan, Taunt. Your minions can't take more than 2 damage at a time. Titan with Taunt is bad.
Yeah, but she can't take more than 2 damage at a time.
True.
So even if they have like a 12/12 Deathwing,
Yeah.
they would have to ping her with like 4 different things before she dies.
Okay, Empowered. Give your other minions +2/+2. Nah, good. Not amazing.
It's the paladin thing.
Yeah.
You buff your shit.
Pacified. Set the attack and health of all enemy minions to 2. Could be good. Get rid of something big.
Yeah, again, more paladin shit. Yeah, this is just equality.
And Reinforced. 10 on this being something to do with recruits. Oh. Draw 2 minions. Set their health,
What did you
attack,
say?
and cost to 2.
What did you say?
I said nothing. You have no evidence.
I actually do, as a matter of fact.
Shh. Everyone else on stream, back me up. I said nothing, okay? The recording of this moment does not exist. It has been edited. It's apocryphal.
Sure.
4-star. Nah. Paladin will play it. It won't be amazing.
It's a paladin card.
Pure Paladin might play it, like, I don't know. Okay, tier. Seeing some Norse mythology influence here.
Yeah.
7 mana, 4/5. Those are some stats, my man. Battlecry. Resurrect a 2, 3, and 4 attack Paladin minion. Sure. No. No one plays this. Well,
I don't know.
what do you resurrect?
7 mana to resurrect.
Yeah.
And it's 2, 3, and 4 attack. Like 4 attack could be the Purator, I guess.
But
3
even
attack,
for him, the
3
main thing you
attack
want
could
is like his
be
battle cry.
Liadrin. Yeah. It is a taunt at least, I guess.
Yeah.
It's
2-star.
I'm trying to make this good, but I don't think you're playing that.
2-star. Move on. Disciple of Ametis, I don't fucking know. 6 mana, 4/6. At the end of your turn, summon a 2/2 Earthen that gains +2/+2 for every other Earthen you've summoned this game. Probably not good.
So Jade Paladin, here we go.
Don't see this being good.
Also, I have a lot of things to say about this.
Hit. Go for it.
Earthen. The card is, if you look, Earthen Golem. So
Why not say golems
because
then?
yeah. They say Earthen for some reason, which when I saw this the first time I was like, wait, Earthen? Earthen what? Because Earthen is an
It's
adjective.
Shh. No.
Like, and I thought, like, immediately when I saw it, I was like, is an Earthen Golem or something? And yeah, it is an Earthen Golem.
We're operating off of MK11 rules. You do not attempt to apply logic.
Yeah, but this is a card game. We need logic.
Shh. Nope. Stop it. Logic is bad.
But also, this is the first instance of the thing that I said this set does a lot. Which is minions that get progressively stronger, like Pogo Hopper or Jade Golem or whatever. So we have this common mechanic. This is in 3 classes, by the way. I'm not kidding. And then we have the... What was the mage thing? The thing that reduces cost. Yeah, we also have a bunch of that in this set. Half of this set, as I said, half of this set feels like this was designed by a team who was like, you know, whatever, let's just throw some cards in. I don't fucking know. Paladin likes buffing minions, I guess. Let's just give it that. And, you know, priests, I don't know. You did the thing for the Paladin. Just give it that too. I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's either lazy developers or they generated the shit with AI. But like,
yes.
AI can come up with more interesting stuff, and it's not AI's fault because you still need to supervise and, you know, approve. Like,
the AI should be using AI for a commercial product.
Yeah, I mean, I will say right now, for my card game, right, I wouldn't not use AI, but I would look over
Make
the
sure it's
design.
a good fucking, yeah.
Yeah. I'd be like, you know, like that Throne of Broken Bones card. I think that's a really cool design. I would totally use that. Maybe bump the mana cost, because, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Like, I would use the AI to help, but I wouldn't just take AI designs and be like, yeah, okay, that's going in the game. And then have 3 classes have the same bullshit.
This is probably fine. Let's move on. That's Blizzard. Someone's like, some random intern was like, oh, that'd be a cool card. And that's fine. You make a full package. Go. And then the second intern who got to make the priest pack, he's like, "Hey, John, can I steal your homework? Thanks, man."
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't see that being good. 2-star. It has to live long enough.
Yeah, I don't know.
At the end of turn effects aren't amazing as a rule.
Well, end of turn is better than start of turn because when you play it's gonna proc once. So there's that.
Okay, tears. Great. 5 mana. Resurrect 3 different paladin minions. Set their stats to 2/2. No one uses this. Forge, resurrect another. No one forges this. 1 star, rubbish. Unless if you resurrect Earthens, do the buffs apply retroactively?
I think they do because someone said like, oh, you could do this with the earthen golems. So
if that's the case,
but like that doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't. Yeah,
because this says set their stats to 2/2. But then I guess does the golem buff apply after this?
Maybe.
I feel like this should apply on top of the golem buff because this, goes first. I don't know. It's Hearthstone.
Well, no, I
it's
can
bullshit.
kind of get the golem
know.
buff applying after because like this happens. It's all part of the spell's effect. Then the creature's effects kick in.
Yeah,
kind
but
of.
Again, this overrides the creature's effects. So I think they should apply it on top.
It's shit. No one's gonna play it. 1 star. Move on.
Yeah.
Also, what the fuck is this flavor text?
I didn't saw it. I didn't look at it.
Go. I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Let's see.
Leak the
What?
leak this if you Cree Everton. It's like it's like it says it's my immortal.
I was gonna say that was exactly my
Have
thought.
they hired you? Have they been outsourcing?
Oh my god! I can't believe you had the same thought. Yeah, that was exactly my thought. Was this?
It is though.
Was this
really
my immortal?
Is. Why? It makes no sense. Why, Blizzard? Why? Please explain.
Like this if you cry every time. That's what it's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but why did they? This can't be actual typos. No, this is intentional.
No, this is intentional. Obviously, it's intentional.
But why?
Because it's funny.
It's not. What's the joke here?
I mean, I don't know. We just laughed, so it was
We
fun.
just laughed because it's stupid, but it doesn't. Like, there's no joke to it. It's just okay. Astral Serpent.
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 Oh yeah, it is a serpent.
4 mana 3/3. At the end of return, if this isn't attacked, draw 2 cards. The flavor text for this one's funny. Call it lazy all you want, but it does have 2 more cards than you. That is funny. 3 star, yeah. Even just 4 mana, draw 2 cards, put a body on board.
I'll give it 2. If it didn't have the if this didn't attack text, it would be much better.
Yeah.
And even then, are you playing a 4 mana 3/3?
No.
Like, yeah, it draws you 2 cards, but then it probably dies, so
Yeah.
it's a 4 mana draw 2. I don't know.
Judge Unworthy. 4 mana. Set an enemy minion's health to 1, then deal 1 damage to all enemies. Boring.
Boring paladin
Shit.
control
Rubbish.
stuff.
1 mana. Probably get played something like 3 stars. Move on. I'm not enjoying these cards.
No, all of the I told you, man. And Festival was worse than this. There's a reason I took a break from Standard for like a month.
Okay, Stonehearth King.
Yeah,
Rare,
sounds
4
earthen.
mana, 3/2. Summon 2/2 Earthen against us. Yeah. Rubbish, usual. I too am a king at playing Hearthstone. No, bad. Move on.
Oh yeah, the auras. Have you seen the auras?
No.
Yeah, they added 2 new cards to the Paladin core set, and they're both auras. Which this is an aura, so I'm talking about this now.
Are these the 2 new core set ones, or are they
no. This is the aura that's in the set, and then there are 2 other auras that are in the core set.
Okay, we'll look at those in a second. But
so auras are like objectives from Alterac.
yeah.
So that's what they are. Yeah? You good?
Oops. Yeah, my push stroke was off. Sorry. 2 mana. Your mech costs 1 less. Mech for 2 turns.
If you're playing Mech Paladin, you play this.
Yeah, but Mech Paladin is bad, so 1 star. Okay. Well,
yeah, all of
maybe.
these Paladin cards, man. They're so boring.
Yeah, Noble Mini Boss. Two mana, 2/3. Magnetic. After its attacks, give a random minion in your hand +1/+1. Nah. Not good. X21 Repair Bit. 1 mana, 1/3. Death Rattle, return any mechs magnetized to this to your hand. Meh. Fine effect.
Very
They're just all
conditional, I
super
feel like. You have
boring.
to, magnetize a bunch of mechs to be consistent.
Yeah, I just want to run to the bathroom. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
I need a minute. This is taking sanity from me. Yeah, back in a minute.
All right, folks. Shane just messaged me. Apparently, he just fell and broke his ankle. Uncle? No. Jesus. Broke his ankle. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to end the stream prematurely. I mean, I could continue on my own, but the latter part of the stream wouldn't be nearly as much fun without Shane. Because really, I'm doing this because Shane has strong-armed me into doing it. And he's not here, so I don't have to do it. But yeah, no. Really sucks. Really sucks about that, but, you know. I'm sure it's all gonna be good. And we're gonna be back next week with the actual continuation of Sonic High School. I swear it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen one time. Totally. This was totally not engineered by me. In any way. But yeah. So I guess that's it for this stream. Sorry about that, but, you know, it is what it is. Shit happens. So we'll see you next time. Do the YouTube stuff. Leave a like. Subscribe. Join the Discord. Link in the description. Donate to fund Shane's recovery. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thunderstep Gaming.